I've been in business for 8 years. Here's my top 12 business tips to help you succeed more in 2025. 1. Leverage resources effectively. Every business decision comes down to leverage. Are you using your time, money, and people in a way that maximizes your results? Focus your team's energy on one priority at a time. If you try to do everything at once, you'll move slower and achieve less. 2. Identify your constraint, supply or demand. Figure out if your business's bottleneck is supply or demand. If you're supply constrained, like cleaning services or niche consultants, your focus should be on hiring and retaining top-tier talent. Without them, you can't grow. If you're demand constrained, like e-commerce or SaaS, your priority needs to be better marketing, clearer messaging, and a dialed-in customer acquisition strategy. Fix the bottleneck, and everything else gets easier. 3. Avoid overextension. Trying to juggle 5 priorities at once feels productive, but it's not. It's a trap. When resources are limited, depth beats breadth every time. Focus all your energy on one goal, execute it perfectly, and then move to the next. The more disciplined you are about this, the faster you'll scale. 4. Set fewer goals and focus on the now. Forget about 5-year plans. Why? Because business changes fast, and long-term plans often become irrelevant. Instead, focus on what you can control, the next 90 days. Ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do in the next 3 months that will have the biggest impact on my business? Then go all in on that. When you stop obsessing over the distant future, you'll achieve more right now. 5. Growth isn't linear. Embrace the plateaus. Here's the truth about success. It's messy. Growth doesn't look like a neat upward curve. It's more like a series of plateaus followed by sudden breakthroughs. When you hit a plateau, don't panic. Double down on what works, experiment with new approaches, and stay patient. Breakthroughs always follow persistence. 6. Play the long game. Big wins don't happen overnight. Building a brand? That's a multi-year game. Launching a product? Same deal. Stop expecting instant results. The most successful people are the ones who play the long game, making consistent progress day after day. Stay the course and compounding will do the rest. 7. Passion-driven work outpaces everything else. This year I worked 3 months straight without a single break. Why? Because I love what I do. It's not about toxic hustle culture, it's about alignment. If you're not obsessed with what you're building, rethink your path. 8. Solve problems before chasing opportunities. Stop chasing every new opportunity. The grass isn't greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it. Fix the problems in your current business. Often, those problems are the real bottlenecks holding you back. Solve them and growth will follow. 9. Balance brand and sales, the 70-30 rule. Spend 70% of your marketing efforts on building a memorable, trusted brand. The remaining 30%, focus on driving immediate sales. The payoff for building a brand isn't instant, but over time it becomes your biggest asset. 10. Focus first, scale later. Don't try to do everything at once. Master one platform, one product, or one audience. Once you dominate that space, then and only then expand. Remember, growth happens faster when you concentrate your efforts. 11. Deliver value first. Want people to care about your business? Solve their problems. Answer their questions. Give them actionable insights. The more value you provide up front, the more trust you'll earn. And trust is what drives sales. 12. Patience is a superpower. Every strategy takes time to bear fruit. The problem is, most people quit too soon. Don't. Stick with your plan long enough to see its real impact. Patience separates the amateurs from the pros. Bonus tip. Small adjustments, big results. The difference between good and great often comes down to small adjustments. Whether it's improving your sleep, fine-tuning your routines, or streamlining workflows, these micro-optimizations compound over time and drive big results. These are the tips that have guided me over the last 8 years, and they've helped me build a business I'm proud of. Now, it's time to stop watching and start doing. Let's get to work.